gonna be yes or no? Yes or no? Wait!
In 1999, Sierra Leone is torn apart by a brutal civil war. Rebel groups like the Revolutionary United Front terrorize villages, enslaving locals like Fisherman Solomon Vandy from Shanghai to mine diamonds that fuel their bloody campaign. Ripped from his wife and children, Solomon toils under the cruel warlord Captain Poison, who rules with an iron fist. One morning, while sifting through a muddy river, Solomon uncovers a massive pink diamond, a gem of immense value. Poison spots it and tries to seize it, but government troops raid the site. Solomon quickly buries the stone in the riverbank before he's captured. Both he and Poison end up in a Freetown prison, where they meet Danny Archer, a tough Rhodesian smuggler. He's locked up for trying to sneak diamonds into Liberia, gems he traded for rebel weapons, hidden under goatskins, meant for corrupt South African mining exec Rudolf van de Kaap. In the grim cells, Poison brags about the diamond, offering cash to anyone who will cut it from Solomon. Danny, a cunning opportunist, overhears and arranges their release. He crosses paths with American journalist Maddy Bowen, who's digging into why Sierra Leone exports no diamonds, while diamondless Liberia ships billions worth. She suspects a conflict diamond trade and knows Danny's linked to Van de Kaap. She wants his help to expose it. Danny's focused on the pink diamond to escape Africa's chaos. Danny heads to Cape Town to face his employer, Colonel Coetzee, a former apartheid mercenary running a private army. Danny needs the diamond to buy his freedom, but Coetzee demands it as payment for Danny's botched smuggling job. Back in Sierra Leone, Danny finds Solomon and offers a deal. He'll help reunite Solomon with his family if Solomon leads him to the hidden diamond. As rebels escalate attacks, Freetown falls. Solomon's young son Dia is kidnapped and brainwashed into a child soldier under the freed Captain Poison. Danny and Solomon escape to Lungi, teaming up with Maddy. She'll guide them to the diamond-rich Kono district if Danny provides proof of the illicit trade. Maddy tracks Solomon's wife and daughters to a Guinea refugee camp, but confirms Dia's capture by rebels. She demands hard evidence, witnesses, photos, bank accounts, to expose the Blood Diamond network. Danny agrees, but only after securing the diamond. Their journey to Kono is grueling. Their convoy is ambushed by RUF patrols, forcing them on foot through hostile jungles guarded by local militias. They stop at an NGO school for rescued child soldiers, but its caretaker is killed aiding them. Coetzee's mercenaries, hired by the government, prepare to crush the rebel offensive. Maddy secures her story when Danny hands over his smuggling diary and gets her on a plane out. Now alone, Danny and Solomon sneak toward Poison Camp, dodging Coetzee's forces. Solomon, racked with guilt over failing as a father, risks everything scanning rebel patrols for Dia. Danny, scarred by wars in Rhodesia and South Africa, begins to understand Solomon's pain. At the mine, they find Dia, now a brainwashed RUF Nard, rejecting his father. Poison captures Solomon, demanding the stone. Danny radios the mine's coordinates to Coetzee, unleashing a devastating assault that wipes out the rebels. Solomon grabs a shovel and kills Poison in a raw act of vengeance. Coetzee arrives, forcing Solomon to unearth the diamond, but Danny, seeing betrayal coming, shoots Coetzee dead. Dia, still indoctrinated, holds them at gunpoint. Solomon, with desperate love, reminds Dia of home, breaking through to restore his son's memories. As mercenaries close in, Danny reveals he's mortally wounded. He hands the diamond to Solomon, urging him to use it for his family, and stays behind to cover their escape. Solomon and Dia reach Danny's pilot and fly to safety. From a hilltop, a dying Danny calls Maddy for a heartfelt farewell, asking her to help Solomon and greenlighting her exposé. He gazes at the African landscape before dying in peace. In London, Solomon trades the diamond for a fortune and a reunion with his entire family. Maddy photographs the deal, exposing Van de Kaap's crimes in her article. Solomon speaks at a Kimberley conference on blood diamonds, earning a standing ovation. In 2003, 40 nations signed the Kimberley process to curb illegal diamond sales, but buyers must ensure gems are conflict-free.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.